Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, Let me introduce myself. My name is fidheaty rahayu. My study number is 2, 3, and 7. And then I want to explain about my article. The title is Eva's Traumatic Approach in Freedom Writers Movie, a Psychological Perspective. Okay, this is abstract. The research study is to show Eva's past traumatic approach by using psychological perspective. The research was done by establishing three objectives. The first is analyzing the past traumatic experience of Eva. The second is describing the correlation between Eva's past traumatic experience and her behavior in class, and the third in analyzing traumatic approach based on psychological perspective. The research is qualitative research. And then the next background. Literature is a mirror of reflection of a real life such as the social condition, history, human experience, story of surrounding events, and others. The teacher has a role to facilitate the students and plan the learning activities and evaluate to the outcome of the student. This movie is about individual uniqueness which come from different races. And then the method. This study was done by using qualitative research. According to John W. Creswell, the qualitative method relies on data in the form of the text and picture. Type of data consists of primary and secondary data, and the primary data obtained from the text of the movie focusing on the objective of the study. The secondary data cover the data that support the analysis. And then this discussion. First, there are a number of even in the past the um, Eva behave very racial, especially in class. It make Eva has trauma mostly toward white people. Second, the result found that there is a strong correlation between Eva experience and her behavior pattern in class. Her traumatic sense was strengthened when white teacher named Erin Gruwell to her class. Conclusion. And the conclusion based on the analysis above, it can be conclude that there are number of even in the past the made Eva behave very racial, especially in class. It makes Eva has trauma mostly with white people. Some even that cause Eva has trauma such as neighbor being the victim of race conflict and her father that was accused as a killer and arrested by white. There is a strong correlation between Eva's experience and her behavior pattern in class. Her traumatic sense was changed when white teacher named Erin Gruwell taught her class. It makes she very arrogant in Gruwell's class. She always denied and distrusted what Gruel said. Even even she never appreciated Gruel as her teacher. She always opposed Gruel decision to make a change in the class. She even firmly said that she had Gruel because she has white race. And then the rest that always act arrogantly toward other race. And I think it's enough to my article. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terus ini pencetnya apa lagi Mi? Udah stop. N ya? Iya.